Hi guys, I'm gonna try and get you guys videos soon if my camera will keep working. It's froze like 4 times, so hopefully this video will go much better. I am going to be doing a what's in my bag today. We're just gonna jump right into that. The bag I have currently been using is my favorite bag. It's from Lulu, I believe. Yeah, it's from Lulu. It was actually a Christmas present to me one year from my grandmother, and it's just an awesome bag. This is my favorite bag. I obviously have other bags, but I prefer to use this one the most. The first thing I have in my bag and like top priority is actually not my phone. Surprisingly, it is an iPod. And I only have the iPod Shuffle because I tend to lose iPods, honestly, and or something strange will happen to them, like they'll manage to drown themselves someplace somehow. So I just get cheaper ones now, and plus I can clip it on things, and I don't really like to hang on to stuff when I walk or am using it, and I don't really need a screen to jump around. I just kind of turn it on and let it go, and if I don't like what comes on, I just fast forward, so that doesn't really bother me. My iPod is like an integral part of my life. Like, it's kind of sad. I just love listening to music, especially if I get bored. I, like, instantly, headphones go on, and that's just what happens. Let's see, what's next? The second thing in here is my phone. I have a Verizon ZTE, and I never heard of that brand before, but I wanted something that had like the setup of a BlackBerry without, oh, I have a text, cool, but without actually getting and paying for the BlackBerry because I don't have a data and service or anything. So when I was getting a new phone, the retailer was just like, well, here, how about this one? And I was like, cool, works, keyword, nice. And the next thing I have in here is my wallet. And I have a couple different wallets I change out, but I'm not going to open it because it has my IDs and everything in it, but it just has a pink and white plaid on the inside. I got this in a boutique, so I don't actually, it's from Darling Dynasty, and I have found them online before, so if you want to look up that stuff online, they make other stuff too. They're just like a bunch of accessories, and they're like an accessory boutique store place of some sort. I also have a little notepad. You can get these at like Hallmark, and we got a bunch of them one year, and then everyone decided they didn't want theirs or just didn't have a use for it, so I have like 3 of them actually. And I just like having these in here in case like I see a book that I don't care to buy right now, but I want to make note of it so I can go and put it on my Barnes & Noble wish list, or, something random that I need to take a note on something, then I can. And I could do that on my phone, I guess, but I just don't really care to. I'd rather just whip a pen out and write it, Oh, I have my camera. I never used to really carry a camera with me, honestly, but actually it's kind of funny because my grandma got me this too. So it's just a little red camera, Samsung camera, and I like it. It's cute, and I told her I didn't want it in silver because for some odd reason, silver cameras like irk me. Like there's absolutely no reason, but I see them and I'm like, that looks frumpy for some odd reason. I have no idea why. But so she was just like, here, I got you it in this classy little red color. And I was just like, that's cool. And it's just a little camera. It takes videos too, but it cuts its sound out when it zooms for some odd reason, which I thought was weird. So I don't really use it for videos, just pictures. I randomly have a comb. And that's, okay, I want to get like a little brush, like one of the little purse brushes, but I keep forgetting to buy them, and then I'll see them and I'll just be like, I'll get it later. But I keep a brush in here, not so much for like my long hair, but actually just for my bangs, like right in, like just my straight up bangs, because I have really thin hair, so when it gets wind blown, they start looking, even if they're not, they start looking oily and kind of frumpy and messy, but if I just run a comb through them, then they'll just be okay and fluffy again. And I hate when they look oily and everything, because I just think they're right in the front of my face, so I don't really want them looking bad, because they're one of the first things people probably come into contact with when looking at me, and I don't want them looking bad. But next this is actually just deodorant. Nothing fantastic. It's really hot where I live, so I carry deodorant. Here's a pen, just a ballpoint pen. I actually have 2 things of hand lotion. well, this one's hand and body lotion, but I don't honestly know why I have two of them in here. I just kind of do. But this one is the Queen Helen Cocoa Butter Hand and Body Lotion. I got this at Walmart, I think, for like 90 cents or $1 or something. It was just like a little travel thing, and I never used to be bothered by my hands being dry, but over the last like year or so, that has really started to bother me because then I'll start messing with them a whole lot, and I don't know, I just have learned to appreciate having a hand lotion. And so I have that one, and it just smells like cocoa butter. It doesn't smell like anything too miraculous. It's just nice, and it doesn't have that oily feeling, which I explained in my last video I absolutely hate. And then I have this, oh man, I don't remember how to pronounce this, the L'Occitane. I think that's how you say it, L'Occitane. But it's, you can get these at Sephora, or if you have an actual store. I know they have blunt just stores. And this is like, it smells like baby powder. My friend actually is the one who bought this. Yeah, and it bluntly smells like baby powder. And she hated that it smelled like that. She was just like, I can't stand, it's too overwhelming. It's really powerful smell. I won't lie to you, it's really powerful, but it's clean and I didn't mind it. So if you like baby powder, it smells just like baby powder. And it stays. This is just the 30 milliliter one. It's just a little tiny bottle. Oop, my bad. I dropped it, but that's okay. It's just a little tiny, I don't even think it's travel size. I think it's more like a, tester. Like, here, try this product type of thing. I don't know. As I said, I didn't buy it. I was just given it. I have a pack of juicy fruit because I like gum. That's not really, there's no significance to the juicy fruit. It was just cheap and I bought it. Then I have the Pocket Back from, well, one of them. I actually have a lot of them. I have a little drawer of them actually for when they run out. I can just grab a new one. This one's actually dying. And these are from Bath and Body Works. And they're just antibacterial hand gel. This one's in scent apple lavender, and I think this one I don't care for so much. Yeah, I don't really care for that one too much. It really does just kind of smell like apples with a slight hint of flower to them, and I just don't care for it, personally. And also, I tend to have a nail file with me because my nails are longer, I once in a while will break them, and it's an unhappy moment when I do, but oh well, life goes on. But I just more or less have it in case I need it. I don't really usually need it that often, honestly. My glasses, my sunglasses. And honestly, I do put them in my purse, but if I do, I put them in the little zip-up pocket. That's what they look like on, if anyone is curious. And these, if you're curious, they just have little flowers all over them. And I got them from Payless, I believe. Yeah, I got them from Payless. Just recently, too, so they could possibly still have them. Easily. And as for the bag itself, it, as said, just looks like this. The inside's just kind of tan. It's hard to hold it up because it's kind of a floppy bag. And it has this one little pocket right in here, and it has its little emblem thing. And I also left its little keychain that came on it. I don't know if I was really supposed to. I don't know if that's like a fashion taboo or anything, but it has always stayed on it, and I'll never take it off probably. So there we go. And as I said, this was gotten at Macy's years ago. They definitely don't have this bag anymore, just in case anyone is wondering. Last but not least, I don't actually have stuff in it right now because I haven't gone anywhere today. But I usually have a little makeup bag in my purse, and this is the little makeup bag I have right now. Just has a pocket in here, has a pocket in here. It is green and gold and kind of a copperish brown color because I don't know, I kind of try to match stuff to me, usually, and I have brown hair, so I tend to go for stuff that has brown or gold in it, because I usually have gold or something on, I don't know. I don't know if that's weird. But, yep, and in this, I usually have a foundation, a concealer, a blush, an eyeliner, a mascara, a chapstick, and if I have a lipstick on that day, I will have that on, and if I have a lip gloss on, I'll have that on, or I'll just have both. Usually the lip gloss ends up just kind of drifting around in my bag, in my purse itself somewhere, so I don't have to like unzip this every single time. And I usually have a little mirror in my bag, but I haven't really been worrying about carrying those as of late because most of my compacts already have a mirror in them, so I thought it was kind of redundant since I'm probably just pulling out the compact to use anyway. So, well, that's it. That is everything in my purse. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have any questions or comments about anything I showed you, just leave a comment below and I will be happy to answer them. Bye!